all about the healing. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? With my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Fit it in where you get it in. It's not gonna resonate with everybody. Use your discernment. Because, use your discernment in all ways. Ask God. Ask God. Ask God. If this reading is for you, is yours, your past, your present, or your future. So, with that, my day ones, my day twos, my new news. What's up with you? Because you already know what time it is. You already know what's up. Yes, indeed, I love you. All of you. Yes, I do. So, this is going to be my intro for my read. So, if it look the same for each one, don't worry about it. This is going to be it. So, with that, stay tuned for the video. Watch all the reads. Watch every like, share, subscribe. Hype it up, right? If you're new here, go to the description box. What else is it? I think that's it. And so from the I'm doing the experiment. So this is the intro and the back end. So the back end is Trinity is out. So stay tuned for the video to the very end. The lower realms, spiritual gossip, and the higher realms. But it's two different conversations. The spirituals in the lower realms, they trying to figure out what their next course of action is. How they gonna trick you by using lust. How they gonna get you to commit. How they gonna get you to fall for the okie doke. See, this is why when you are healed and when you are making the decision to be celibate, making the decision that you're not even going to deal with people that way, that's why you got to make sure that if that's your decision, that you got to be about it. You got to be about that thing all the way through. You got to see that thing all the way through. Because if you don't, when you slip up, when you make that mistake, when you give in, you're not gonna be able to withstand. You got to know that whatever you can't be, oh, I'm celibate and just playing the game, and you playing the game. You going along with being celibate because, hey, that's the new fad now. He's celibate. And you're not really about that life. You're not really about that thing. You're not really serious about it. They gonna send you the right one. They gonna send you the one. And that thing is not gonna be nothing nice. For real. You're not gonna be able to say no. You're not gonna be able to walk away. You're not gonna be able to stop it. Because you playing games. You got to be able to deny your own feelings and emotions. Tell your own self no. Tell your own self No, 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 I'm not getting ready to be bothered. When your whole hormones and everything else is raging high, you just, it's been 10 months, it's been a year, it's been 5 years, and this person is riding your back, coming for you, telling you all them sweet nothings that you been wanting to hear, saying the right things, looking good, smelling good, too good, like they should, right? One slip up, one, just one time, that's all it's gonna take, and they got you. You got to be able to make that decision, make that stance, and be real about that thing. That if somebody rolled up on you, that they can roll up and they can look good and all of that, but at the end of the day, you can fight with your own self. You can fight with your own emotions. You can tell yourself to shut up. We not doing that. You can tell your own self, no, we not. You can think and think and think and, do all that, all you want to. But we not doing that. We not going there. And they ain't tapping on this. They not getting this. And if you can't be real with your own self and tell yourself to go sit down somewhere, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. Because these new people, these new men, these new women that's been infested with all these incubus and succubus and incubus spirits, it ain't gonna be nothing good. You're gonna have to fight your own self. You're gonna have to do everything that you need to do to keep yourself from going down that road. Because these new ones that's coming, they're going to be everything that you thought, that you didn't even think that you wanted. They're going to be. And sex out of the world. Nothing you ain't ever felt, nothing you ain't even experienced in this lifetime, in this timeline. You ain't never experienced it. Ain't nobody never touched you that way. Ain't nobody looked at you that way. Ain't nobody made you feel that way. It's going to be a whole new world. And if you let your guard down, they got you. If they get you, God is going to have to stand up inside of you and take the wheel on your behalf to get you up out of it. You're going to go through some things. This whole thing that's happening now. And some of you got to be real about it, because this says terminal illness, sickness. These people coming in to spread terminal illness and disease. You've been celibate for 5 years. You've been celibate for 10 years. You've been celibate. You've been real about it. But this is a whole new thing that's getting ready to come in. They're going to look like divine masculines and divine feminines. It's going to feel real. That's why I keep telling you, you're going to have to utilize your gifts, talents, and abilities to see beyond who these people are. And time. You're going to have to utilize time. You're going to have to take your time. No matter how they keep coming for you want to put a ring on it and want to, you're going to have to take your time and really get to know who this person is that's coming in. Get to know them and to be with them. So, no. No ma'am, no sir. No ma'am. This is real talk right here. This is real. Because that part, in the lower realms, and the lusty and all of that other stuff, they getting ready to come at all of us in a way that we've never been confronted with them before. They fit, all bets is off. They getting ready to come to you in ways that, like, let's just say, you could spot a narcissist a mile away because that's all you've ever had in your life. But they're going to send you a narcissist, but that person is not going to be a narcissist. They're going to be totally what, who, and how. Everything you need. Everything you need for how many years you need. But it's going to take you looking at this person with spiritual eyes and anointing and trusting your anointing beyond what this person is saying, because you may not see it at first. You may not see it in a month. You may not see it in 2 months. But one day, if you just be patient and take your time, you're going to see a glimpse. Once you see a glimpse, you're going to start seeing more and more and more until you see the whole person, see the whole picture, see everything that you need to see. Okay, like, share, subscribe. Hype it up, right? All right. So, if this resonated with you, this is your message, get in the comments and let me know. Let me know you rocking with me. Send me an emoji. Tell me your story. Tell me, put in the comments, that this resonated. Or you could just say resonated. Let a sister know. Don't leave the comments blank. Don't leave me hanging. All right? So with that, go ahead and do what you're going to do. And so with that, yeah. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is